Hello, beautiful, and welcome to the Moms Talks Sex podcast. I'm your host, Mor Yelvington of Morph Transform Your Reality, where I help women step out of trauma and reclaim their power. I'm so happy to have you here for this open conversation about moms, sex, motherhood, children, relationships, marriage, and everything in between. So grab your drink of choice and let's dive in. Today we're going to talk about sex and about why, when you have a child, you stop having it. Actually, studies show that a lot of couples, after the first year of marriage, don't have as much sex as they did before. And I was curious as to why is it that getting married and then having children takes away from your sexual desire, takes away from your libido, and makes you kind of dim down. I know that when you have children, your body changes. I know that having a child completely changes the whole dynamic of a family, completely changes the whole dynamic of your body. I'm aware that you have a lot more responsibility. You've lost sense of who you are. You feel lost. You feel like who you were before is gone. And it's a very hard place to be in. And what happens is we tend to disconnect from our sex drive. We feel like so many people in our life need things from us. And we're constantly pulled in all the different directions and all the tasks that we have to do and all the responsibility and all the things we have to take care of. And we believe that we are the last that needs to be cared for. But actually, it's the opposite. Looking back now at, I became a mom almost 10 years ago. I have 3 little kids, and they're older now. My youngest is 5. But in those years, if I could have one person tell me that the most important thing for me to be the best version of mom that I can be would be to take care of myself first. If I could have actually heard those words and I could have listened to those words and I could have taken them in and I could make a conscious choice to really care for me, that would have saved me so much of the disconnect that I felt in those years of being a mom. And so what I want to bring awareness to you is that we tend to think and feel that having sex or masturbating or self-caring, I want to say soul-caring, because it's really soul-caring, is selfish. And so we put it on the back burner. But if you can take even 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, just for you, if you can reconnect to your body, get to know your new body now that you've birthed a child, and it's different and it looks different, and love it anyways, and be grateful for it anyways, with all the changes and all the shifts and all the different emotions and feelings, all of that, and still be grateful for your body and find something that you love about your body and connect to those feelings and those emotions. And if you can start touching yourself and reconnecting and creating that connection, because there's a lot of women that after childbirth, they just disconnect from their body. They feel like their body has betrayed them because it looks so different. This is all not rational, right? And you're conscious, maybe you do, but most women, this is in their subconscious brain. So they don't feel sexy. They don't feel like they're attractive. And so if you're in that state of mind, you're going to desire to be touched less and less. But what I'm here to tell you is that this is actually the antidote to what you're feeling. Because when you experience an orgasm, when you are connected to your body, when you are in the zone, you start experiencing a completely shift of energy in your body. So instead of sex being something you need to do or something that needs to get done, it becomes the source for energy. It becomes a source for creativity. It becomes a source to connecting with you and to be in touch with you and your body. And it actually becomes almost like your self-help guide to you. And so if you've kind of like written off relationships and sex, and it's on the back burner, maybe something you do on birthdays or holidays, or, when you're really drunk one night, I want to encourage you to start noticing where you bought these ideas about sex, about intimacy, about relationships. Start being aware on how you act, what comes up for you when I even talk about the subject. Is something being triggered in you? Are you getting all mad? Are you getting all frustrated? Start paying attention to the emotions that come around this subject, because the more aware you can be of how you're feeling and the instigation and the frustration and the resistance and the reactive, right? The more you're in that, the less you are you. And that's how you know there's judgments there, there's trauma there, there's beliefs there that you need to clear because they're not serving you in any way. So what I recommend doing is finding 10, 15 minutes a day where you can just take alone time. Maybe during nap time, don't fold the laundry, don't do the dishes. Get into your bed, stand in front of a mirror, start talking with your body, start connecting to your body, start touching yourself in ways that make you feel good. Explore your body now that it's different. The more you can connect to you, the more you know what makes you feel good. The more you know what turns you on, the more you know what activates you, the stronger bond and relationship you can have with your partner, the stronger intimacy relationship you will have with your partner. And instead of feeling like there's somebody that just needs more from you, you will have this gifting and receiving energy between you guys. But you have to start with you. So let me know what time of day you scheduled to have some you time. Let me know what comes up for you when I'm talking about these subjects. If there's any shame, guilt, let's talk about it. You can always schedule a free consultation with me. I would love to support you on this journey. My goal is to create more space, more ease for you and your body and your relationship, and to bring more awareness to all the places that we shut our power down as women. So thank you for listening. I hope this was a contribution, and I'll tune in again next week. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I adore you. Thank you for listening to today's episode. If this was a contribution to you, please share, like, love, and comment. I would love to hear from you more, and make sure to follow us on Morph Healing. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember, you are here for a reason. I see you. Love, more.